Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. Yesterday, we visited Brewster and Katrina, two animals who had long been since thrown by the wayside, and caught up with them. And then we caught up with a bug, with my most brilliant and cunning master plan of leaving out rotten food and waiting for a fly to land on it. So brilliant, in fact, I'd never thought to do it over the last 4 years. Today, I got some plans. Of course, those plans begin by checking our mail and getting a letter from Fang. What do you say? To Emil, thanks for coming to hang out the other day. Oh, and thanks for going easy on my room. This really isn't much, but it's still a gift for the kind words. Enjoy. Do it. You just said this to me yesterday. It's like any good salesman. He has a bunch of form letters already written so that he can send them out en masse. And then this letter's going to have something that feels really calming to feel to the hand so that you're more willing to send him cash, right? Let's see. It is a kiwi I just got one of these off of you the other day. What was it, a buy one, get one free sale? I mean, I'm kind of happy that you're resorting to different marketing tactics to get me to buy your stuff, but still, I just got one of these. I guess I haven't put it up in the room yet, so maybe it's just a reminder that I haven't used my first one yet. Besides, I was wanting lots of table space with chairs around it. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise that I got a second one without having to order it. Reese, your Monday turnip prices are rarely special, but let's see what they are. Oh. That's a little tempting. That'd be about 25 bells profit per turnip. I don't know. I think we're gonna wait on it a little bit. Famous last words, am I right? Well, we're gonna check our town initiatives because I have been really shirking on checking the initiatives at the start of each day lately, and I only get reminded whenever I walk past the pig machine. Let's see. Local fruit. Sell 5 of any fruit ripened on the trees and pallet. The tiger beetle. I've never had very good luck with this. Our weekly initiatives for this week, because it is Monday, are Strike It Rich. You know that secret rock in town that dispenses bells when you tap it? Oh, well, now you do. Tap it 8 times for an extra special prize. Dive deep. Find 10 underwater treasures. That's kind of good. We still have one underwater creature that we have not found yet, or deep sea creature, because technically all fish are underwater, so that's not a good distinction. I don't know. I always find it really awkward to talk about diving because if you call it diving creatures, that's not right, but deep sea creatures is kind of long, and you also can't say underwater because that, I don't know. You get what I mean. It's kind of an awkward thing to talk about. I'm a big fan of them adding it, though. Gonna go ahead and dig up my fossils. I'm a little curious if we finally have a camper today, please. No. Jeez, I guess now that we have these newfangled RVs, nobody actually roughs it out in the wilderness anymore, but either way, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the daily routine, and I will see you back here momentarily. Why do I get red so often? Fang wants to talk. You gonna invite me over to your house for the 8th time this week? You're big shot mayor and everything, so you're gonna get an earful. It's nothing serious. I'm just thinking about it's about time we got a nice Zen bell here. It would go a long way towards sprucing up Old Palette. Seems a lot of folks would approve. I'll bring it up with Isabel. You two can hash out the details next time town stuff comes up. My gaze. Getting a lot of public works projects suggested lately. Been having amazing luck with it. Ha! No, I'm not bashing, you just had fleas. Hello, Pietro! What? You found fleas on me? Oh man, I'm so embarrassed right now. Don't even look at me. Hey, thanks though, cowboy. If I ever find yourself with fleas, I'll gladly be your exterminator. One time my cat had fleas, and they actually got into my bed and were biting me all night. It was awful. Ugh. Pietro, let's talk with you. Let's be friendly. Why does everyone want to go over to my house? I'm sorry. Again, maybe if it was toward the end of the day when I ran into you, then cool, but not right now. Yes, Red is in town. I might have actually gotten duped by a fake already and not know it. I'm bored. Oh, cowboy? Are you going to catch some bugs today? Yes, I am. I really wish I was good as you when it comes to matters of bug catching, Rainbow Zow. Yeah, Cowboy the Bug Hunter. You don't like that title? Bug Stomper Cowboy? Sir Buggly McCowboy Saint Bug! Okay, maybe I'll spend more time thinking about your bug title. I see that we're getting quite the reputation for being somewhat of an anthropologist. I hope that's the right word for studying bugs. Probably not, actually. I really can't think of it if there's any other word. This is a little embarrassing. Sorry. Flowers are more likely to bloom beautifully if you talk to them. It's a little embarrassing though, so I talk real quiet, cheeky. Oh, come on. Bob Ross taught us to make friends with the trees. That's not embarrassing whatsoever. Cookie! You're looking so you today, Majorie. Oh, okay. Don't know if that's a compliment or insult, and that's what I said last time you told me that. What is the latest? Have you heard of the perfect fruit, Majorie? Flavor is supposed to be out of this world. I'd really like one, so it doesn't matter what kind of fruit as long as it's totally perfect. I'll try to find one for you. Thank you for that, Cookie. Thank you for telling me to feed you. Our perfect peach tree is right over here. Let's go ahead and shake it. Oh, Cookie, what have you done? It's not her fault, though. Okay, well, I've actually been waiting for this to come up. Perfect trees can only produce so many harvests before they die. Or so used to be the case. There you are, Cookie. No wonder you want fruit. You're just hanging around the orchard. I brought it. Any of these? Oh, I can give her the rotten peach. I can give her the flea. I'd like to be in the good graces of the new guy, so I'm gonna give this to you. My tummy is already growling for it, Majorie. Yum, this is really a super yummy perfect peach. Thanks for bringing me just what I wanted. You should totally take a baby bed. So satisfying. Thanks a ton. I'm stuffed. In order to see what I'm talking about, we need to shoot down this present because you're going to be very upset with me if I don't hear it or don't see it in time. Whoop. Take you. As I was saying, up in the Nookling store is something that we want to get. Fertilizer. Let's see here. That's a happy fertilizer. The price is, yes, right. It's 1,600 bells. Are you gonna buy it? Wahoo, thank you. The fertilizer is a great item that I don't give nearly enough attention to. It increases the chances of flowers producing hybrids if you bury them next to some flowers. It also can increase, I think it increases the rate at which trees produce fruit or perfect fruit, but it does have another use that we'll be seeing momentarily. Just want to grab any items that the Nookling store has for us today that I want to do before I forget. What is our fortune? She who wears lace. I've already had this one the other day. What is it with me and getting bad fortunes lately? There's more good fortunes than ever before, so the chances should be lower to get a bad one, but I've been just getting nothing but bad ones lately, just so often. Here, I'll take my various suit shoes. I'm now well educated and well versed in the Metroids, so I know that it's not boots, it's shoes. I love the the icon for the shoes. That's really funny looking to me. Don't know why, just appeals to me for some reason. Okay, Astro interior stuff, ping pong table, spooky sofa, an office cabinet, actually pretty nice looking piano. Let's see what floors you have in stock today. The dotted rug. I didn't apply the rug that I bought yesterday, I know. Don't worry, there will be time for that. That would actually look pretty good with the Easter set, I think. Cloud flooring, not interested. Instead, we're just gonna go see Gracie Grace. There's the funny giraffe ruler. Hey, yo, a Sweets player. 100,000 bells. I think I'm gonna buy that. Back on track after being distracted yet again. If you bury some fertilizer over by a dead perfect tree, and we wait a day, some magic will occur. That's all I'm saying for right now. You're gonna have to wait to find out. Collecting my coupons. And this time I know it's multiple coupons because I did a few of the town initiatives. Give me +4. We got 30 of them. We gotta splurge a little bit today. So let's head on off to the campground. I've already scanned the amiibo for the day, and now that we have seen every single Legend of Zelda villager that we can get, we're ready to move on to something a little bit different. Doing some, well, no shame in doing your morning stretches at 3 in the afternoon. I've been there, done that, if I'm not feeling into the day, or sometimes even if I am. Ever get the feeling everyone's going way too fast? Me, I like to stop and smell the vegan burrito every once in a while, you know? Oh boy, I'm a little bit too impatient for that. This looks like one of those fake fish. Fish on a board. You know what? Why not? I said I wanted to splurge. That's just funny enough that I have to get it and find a good place for it in my house. Now, look at this wacky, off-the-wall, just absolutely exotic-looking RV. If you are to scan any Monster Hunter Stories amiibo, which, by the way, were only released in Japan, even though they do something in the American game, because, yeah, that's fair, you can meet Feline. Did you hear? Feline is in town. Hey, that's me, yeah. This town is just the best. Really, only one thing can improve on a place like this. Free rice pudding. Very, very cute. Kind of reminds me of that anime about that cat. You know the one, like, has the same eyes and kind of whisker pattern. Let's talk. Life on the road's not so bad. I just wish there was enough room in this van for my commemorative baking sheet collection. Feline's camper has been outfitted in a style befitting a rugged outdoorsman and hunter, so it's almost perfectly inappropriate for Feline. Yes, out of all the items that you can order, for those of you that are Monster Hunter fans, you can get loads of cool stuff. Magma cavern wall, lava floor. The floor really is lava. Barbecue spit, feline guardian. Whoa, that's cool. Feline outfit, hunter. That's really neat. Hunter's cart, hunter's hive, item box, Nabiru mask, Nabiru ornament, Ottoman egg, Palico board, Poogie, red wing. Whoa, that is so cool. Wyvern eggs. A lot of amazing items here. I don't know if they have spaces in my house, but if you're a Monster Hunter fan, you probably like this. Also, I greatly apologize if I've butchered any pronunciations in that entire spiel, because I probably did. I'm personally not like a Monster Hunter fan myself. Nothing bad about it. It's just, you know, time. It's very time consuming to play. Whoa, okay, that's cool. It does the cooking animation. That's cool. Even I do know a few things, and I can see that's funny. Let's see. I like how interactive all these items are. You know what? Maybe I'll buy the hunter, just because we can't interact with it back there in the corner, and I'm really curious about it. Oh! Well, now I know what it does. That's also really cool. What song is this? KK Adventure, maybe? Yes, KK Adventure. And now to scare the cat. Not exactly hard, because cats are scared of everything, I know from many years of experience. Well, that's rather special. I had a lot of people wondering if I was going to be showing that, because, again, like I said, the figures are only released in Japan. Any of them will do, so you would only need to import one of them if you wanted Feline to move into your town. Pretty wonderful. I know we've had this RV before, but I'm not remembering exactly who it is from the outside. I just know I've seen it once already. Oh, how do I always forget Wendell? I mean, I guess the makers of Animal Crossing kind of do as well. I don't know. I feel so bad for him, because being more specific about what I was saying before, he used to be a special visitor where he handled wallpaper and Sahara handled the carpet, so he was of equal importance to Sahara. Always loved him as a character, but just in Wild World, he was changed to give you patterns to put on your ground that were pre-made. And then in City Folk, I think he did something pretty similar. And then in this one, he's just a dream wanderer, where you run into him whenever you're in towns in the Dream Suite. So he's been getting progressively downgraded over time, and I don't take kindly to that as somebody who really likes his character. But either way, we're finishing up the day kind of early. There is a good reason for that. We are going, like I said, to call in reinforcements to wage an all-out war on that pedal-tail dragonfly. So, Porter, my man, hook me up. The train brings reinforcements! I wish for you to introduce yourself, even though it's already been spoiled by the text on screen. Do it anyway!
How's it going, town of Pallet, Maryland, from Benchton here? How's it going?
Wonderful to have you. I'd asked, actually, who people wanted to guest here, and you play a lot of Animal Crossing. I'd say it's probably the game that you're second most known for. So, yeah, a lot of people requested you, and you were available today, and I need someone else to be in my town. Hi.
Oh, yeah. No, you can't catch me.
No,
try if you can.
I will stuff you and give you to Blathers. Oh, God, you have the golden axe. I need to get out of here before
You think you can beat me with a net? Oh man, you don't know how we do things in Benchton.
I'll beat
Alright,
you.
so we have a mission today, don't we?
Yes, I am one bug away from catching them all, and apparently, okay, I can't confirm this to be true as I have not tried it, but every single story that I've been able to find on the internet of people having a hard time catching the petal-tail dragonfly ends the exact same way. I searched for hours and hours and hours, always playing from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., had no luck, and then I had someone over into my town, and as soon as they came over, they spawned like crazy. I think this might be just because there's not as many objects out and about. For instance, there's no beehives when you're online with other people, just because, you know, the logistics of who the bees would chase is kind of weird. So I think that there is logic to that the petal-tail dragonfly just might be able to spawn in because there's not as much stuff going on. And of course, 2 pairs of eyes looking are better than 1.
I personally haven't experienced that as well. I have caught one before. It must have been a while ago. And I don't know if it was while other people were here, but that seems to make sense. So we'll try to test that theory out, see if it gives us any more luck. Now I have to warn you, Emil. I may have a town initiative today, and it may be to find a petal-tail dragonfly, so I don't know.
Oh.
Might have to fight you for it. We'll have to
Okay,
see.
well, I guess it's all
Hopefully
out
there'll be
war
enough.
now.
Yeah, hopefully there'll be enough for the 2 of us. Oh, it's Shari.
I
You
hope
know,
so.
fun fact, I actually had Shari in my town of Benchton for a while. It must have been her good twin, though, because my Shari was just fine. She wasn't weird or crazy. She was very pleasant, very calm. But your Shari is definitely quite the character.
Shari's good to me though, but she's really out there. Just that super awkward friend that just like, you don't know what to think of them though, but you're kind of glad you're on their good side. Just, she's always been that way. Never been any different. And it feels very consistent.
Yeah, no, I definitely see that. You know, one of your villagers that I really like, he's very new to your town, but he's grown on me so fast. It's actually Fang.
Oh.
Like, he's just so interesting because it seems like every single time you talk to him, he's trying to sell you something or buy something. Or there he is right now. I'm talking to him right now. Watch. He's probably going to want to sell me a new car or some insurance or something like that.
He's even dressed in a suit too, so.
I know, that makes it. That's seriously what makes it about him. Like, he always just looks so pleasant, but like he's trying to sell me something. Like, even right now, he's asking, just how satisfied are you with your current town? And I know that's leading up to, well, you know, you should probably buy this because it'll make your town look even better.
I thought you were gonna say that, like, you know, oh, you could trade in your town for a new one like Nook allows you to do now.
You know, I could see him setting up a secondhand business of doing that, like buying and selling towns.
He's the middleman
you
that
know
Nook
what?
goes through. That's a red
We
dragon.
should probably, yeah, but we should probably catch them and then release them, just so
Yeah.
they're not still flying around.
You're right, because
I've seen a
dragonflies.
few of those.
Dragonflies do go all over town. So they could, like, even if you're very far away, it's still, the dragonflies will still be flying around, where you can go to the opposite end of town and the same banded dragonfly that you were chasing could actually show up there. So it is, like, the dragonflies do go all over town, and they are, like, it's not like in some games where you have to be close to things for them to be moving. It seems like they move no matter what, so. We should probably just be
Right, and I have
catching
seen a few.
bugs in general, yeah.
Yes, I agree. I think that will improve our odds of getting the elusive petal-tailed dragonfly. If we can scare away bugs, or catch them if they're like dragonflies, I think that'll help.
It's mainly red dragonflies and crickets right now, so not difficult to catch, thankfully. Oh, there you are. I was going over there to get
Yep.
that.
Hey, that
You
one's
were-
mine.
You
You're
were
not
too
getting
fast
it.
for me.
Yep. No, it's not that I'm too fast. It's that you're I'm not even going to. I'm not even going to. I'll spare you.
I'm starting to get a little bit worried because I'm not having any such
Yeah.
luck with this thing.
They said it would work. They said it would work. What if we took a detour over to Main Street just to see if maybe that would reload? I heard a rumor that you might have a certain cranky villager that may have just appeared from a certain town. Is Hopper alive?
You might have heard that. This is a magical place where, I mean, I guess if Amelia could come back to life, there's nothing else saying that Hopper could not.
Hopper, what's with these birds? I thought it was cats with 9 lives. So, all right, I don't see him home right now, but this is really kind of wild because I did a lot of Animal Crossing in my town of Benchton. I actually started it a few months after you ended Pallet, I believe. Well, initially. And
I remember you doing
I
your
had
own series.
Hopper from the very beginning. And he was cranky, sure, but he was nice. He was a softie. He always had an itchy shirt, though, for some reason. Well, it got to the end of my series. It was like day 180 or something, or 179. And, well, technically it said, he was moving out, but the canon for the story of Benchton was, he was old and he like died. I mean, obviously that wasn't really what happened, but a little bit of make-believe. So we held like a funeral for him and everything. It sounds like he's faked his own death just to move on over to Pallet. Like, what has been going on?
I think he might be afraid of you because he's not home and I haven't seen him around town, so he must be like hiding in the museum or something so that you don't...
That's gotta be it.
So you don't get wise to him.
Yeah. I mean, it's just so surreal, But I'm glad he's here because he was really a great character. He was cranky, but very funny. Very funny. And always complaining about his itchy shirt. Always.
Oh, no! No, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Defenseless. The cooldown time. No, you don't get me yet. Nope. Oops. I'm getting out of here. What is that going to do? I ain't up there.
I said I wanted to ask you a question. Get back here.
Enjoy.
Oh, no.
You're in the hole. You're in the hole. You're in the hole. Wait, what? You can do that?
Seriously? I did not know that was a thing.
I didn't know if you dug out a...
What? What just happened?
I didn't know if you dug a hole under somebody, it would do that.
How do you even dig a hole under somebody?
You ran while I was doing the animation.
Whoa, I've never seen that before.
I didn't know you could do that.
What the heck? That
Pitfall
was the
without the
weirdest
pitfall.
thing. Dude, we just discovered a new glitch. It happened. It was meant to be. It was meant to be.
Take note, Animal.
What?
Take note, Animal Crossing speedrunners. There is your exploit that allows you to, I don't know, spawn the fish into your inventory.
Hey, maybe it'll help us spawn a petal-tailed dragonfly into our inventories. Okay, I have a theory.
Yes.
Now, I don't know if it would have anything to do with it, but I do know you have Red in town.
Yeah?
Now, I wonder if that has anything to do with the spawning of these things. I don't think it would, but it is kind of weird. We've gone almost an hour. We haven't seen one of them.
I don't know.
That's the only thing that's kind of different.
I wouldn't think that it is. You don't have a special visitor today, do you?
I don't believe so. I don't think I saw any.
Because we're almost to the crossover hour, right? Are you 1 hour behind me or 2? Because it's 5:55 for me.
Yeah, I am technically 2 hours behind in my town of Benchton. We set daylight saving time at a slightly different time. So, yeah, we're still in daylight, or actually we're already in daylight saving time. Or we're out of daylight saving time? I don't know, whatever the case, it's a 2 hour difference.
I'm happy that I'm happy you actually say daylight saving time. Everyone says daylight savings, and I'm like, it's not a sale at Kmart, people.
Oh boy. Oh, I just found one.
Wait, what?
In Cheville. I'm pretty
sure.
It's
there?
Yeah, I literally just got one there.
Okay.
So let me check if I have anything else going on. I actually didn't have that in Cheville, so that works out really good. So theoretically, that may indicate that Red's tent is the problem here. Because I found that in no time at all.
Maybe you just got absurdly lucky too. But the tip that it suggests is to make it more common, destroy all your trees.
Oh, no, that doesn't seem right.
It basically just says that
a little more common, but
it basically just says that the bugs that spawn on trees won't be there, and the trees also won't be taking up slots in memory.
Hmm.
I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe because I have so many dang public works projects.
No, I have a fair amount as well. I mean, not quite as many, but I think it's Red's tent. I don't have anything in Cheville right now. So there's nothing like going on. And that definitely seems very fast to have found it. Especially because we looked all around.
After some much too long deliberation, we decided to switch over to his town to see if we'd have better luck there, and he's also in an earlier time zone, meaning that we would get more hours to search for it.
I feel like I have to take all these pictures. Celebrity visiting Benchton.
Oh gosh, no. None of that. You have pathways. I don't.
I know. I love these things. So, this is my town of Benchton. Welcome.
Wow.
Don't
Okay.
step in the water. It's kind of wet. You can float on it miraculously. It's I don't know. It's something with the heating. What?
No, I was doing that while I was walking over it.
Oh,
The
okay,
bench flag.
Okay. Yes. Well, you know, you don't call it Benchton for nothing. We have a few fine benches over here. It lives up to its name, you know. Some towns, they have a name. You don't really understand
I love the
what
look you
the
got
name is about.
going on here with like the thing around the pyramid. It looks like it slots in perfectly too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of neat.
Oh!
No! What? That's odd. We didn't start at 4, and we were doing a little bit of research. So, all right, I checked in one of my other towns while we were searching, just to see if I could find it. And in that other town, where it was set to 5 p.m., like it should have been able to be caught, I found one in like 3 minutes. So, we did a little bit more research, and it seems like it may be available as early as 4. So we're gonna see if we can find it at 4. But also, that theory I had about it, you know, perhaps being blocked from Red's tent, well, that town did not have Red's tent, and this town does not. So maybe that has something to do with it. So we're gonna go all Mythbusters on this Petal-tailed Dragonfly.
I mean, after all, this search is very intense.
Right? Oh man, I was not ready for that. Just be nice. I had paths all over the town, but I went on I want to redo all the paths in town kick, and then I put the game down for a while, started up a new town, and then came back to this town. It's like, where did all my paths go? So it's kind of a transformative process right now.
It still looks
yeah,
very good.
It's there. Well, thank you. These paths are available. I do so believe, for the taking. Well, not right now, but I think my dream address should have any of these paths available, which is kind of nice. Made them myself. I like making patterns.
I was about to
paths.
ask, like, what Tumblr blog did you get them off of? This is worrying that it's gone this long and just nothing.
Well, it's particularly weird that everything you kind of read made it sound like it was a lot more accessible in multiplayer, but so far it seems like the exact opposite is true. Although you haven't really found it in single player either, so...
No. Maybe it is just me. Maybe I'm just cursed.
Maybe.
We went on searching for about 40 more minutes, and to break the monotony, decided to switch to his other town of Cheville.
Oh, man. All right, so we only have 50 minutes now.
Oh, God. What if we don't get it today?
Oh, my gosh. If we don't get it today, I'm going to be so sad.
What if we don't get it today?
It's got to happen. There's going to be one, like, waiting for me as soon as I... All right, well, maybe not. But, yeah,
Yeah.
100% know for a fact I got one in this town roughly at this time. Oh, pay no attention to my mess I have over here.
Release the floodgate of my tears.
Release!
At least we know that it can spawn, and it's not like they have the month wrong in the guides.
Yes. We at least have that confirmed.
That's at least reassuring. I've had the month be wrong before in some guides.
So I do at least have some good news, something that will hopefully reassure you.
Yes.
I did catch this one.
Gimme!
So
Gimme!
it at least exists. So hopefully we'll be able to get it.
Okay, so
Maybe the other towns just weren't lucky or
it
something.
does exist. It does exist.
It
I'm gonna
does
pluck your
exist.
weeds. I'm gonna get a badge for all his crap. This is actually a really good idea, having your orchard off in the corner where nothing else is.
I'm gonna be so sad. What?
I was stretching.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It'd really, really stink if we had to, like, suspend this and continue it another day.
Oh, that would be the worst.
What? Shari's moving away!
What? Get out!
No. I was hoping to leave in the summer, but you know me, I'm such a helpless procrastinator. If I don't move now, winter will be here and I'll never go. So I'm bound and determined. I'm out of here. I even set a deadline, the 1st of next month. You're stuck with me for a bit, but then I'm gone. Have a nice life is the other... I can't say that to you when I just had a heartbreaking goodbye not that long ago. I can't have 2 in 1 month, even though you're on the 1st of next month. I can't do this. Bummer. What? You want me to stay? Well, I mean, okay, I guess. If it'll make you happy, I can stick around for... Why do you play that game where you're like, if you, okay, if you want me to stay around, I guess I will, but Molly doesn't. Is the petal-tail dragonfly like kind of green? Okay, sometimes when I catch bugs, it says I don't have any room for it, so I guess I'll let it go and doesn't give me the option to drop stuff. I wonder what the difference is for that. That'd be good to know.
Yeah, you know, I was running into that too. I think it's because you already have that bug in your inventory. I think. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't want to chance that either way.
Yeah, I would make sure you had room just in case.
Yeah, I'm gonna like keep track. It'll also stimulate the brain to be tracking how many items I have, because I sure as heck am not stimulated right now. Oh boy.
No.
I am gonna go out and have a nice dinner when this is over. I am hungry. I am tired. I have been cooped up in my house all day trying to catch this thing, and I recorded before it so we'd have as many minutes as possible to catch it just in case it turned out like this. And what do you know? It turned out like this. I know my video games. Okay, got it. What is this fish? This thing is huge. Whoa! I caught a pike. Oh, yes, I like.
Oh, nice. I
caught a pike before finding this thing.
That's pretty sad. I mean, congrats on getting the pike, but I want to try one more thing. I want to invite one more person over. I want to have Benchton over. And the reason is, maybe it matters if there's 3 people there. Like, maybe having 2 people doesn't work?
I don't know.
Because what did you read about this?
It was just various accounts on forums. It's not like official tips in a guide or anything. It's just people saying that once they had friends over, then, you know, it worked.
Yeah,
but I don't have any way of knowing how many people.
Friends as opposed to a friend. Like, maybe having 3 people over despawns other things and increases the chance of finding it.
We only have 10 more minutes.
Sort of. I mean, we could go to Benchton, but yeah, getting pretty hungry.
Yeah, let's try to get this in here.
Okay.
I don't want to cheat the clock, but it might be necessary to get this done in time.
It might be, although you're gonna run into an issue going backwards in time.
Yeah, because turnips.
Oh yeah, that's right. We should go to Benchton again.
Okay, you want to go
just
to Benchton?
Because yeah, we'll have more time that way. All right, so I'm gonna kick you out. Oh, these stupid red dragonflies. Seriously, what is the deal?
I'm all for ripping their wings off.
All for what? Ripping their heads off?
Ripping their wings off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess.
I mean, their heads would do too. I mean, yeah.
Let's just rip them to shreds.
Let's just rip off their wings and turn them into worms.
Yeah, that's basically what happens, right? That's where worms come from. It's from people looking for petal-tail dragonflies and then not finding them, so they catch all the red dragonflies and then rip them up. That's where you get worms.
Not really. It's not in any guides. It's just people saying that that's how they did it, and that, you know, oh my god, why don't the guides say this? But it could just be that it, like, from a logical standpoint and what I know about computers, it should make sense that it worked for them for a reason. Like, based on everything that I know, yes, beehives take up spots in RAM. Yes, some objects are despawned and some effects are not rendered when you're in multiplayer to save on memory. So it makes sense that when there isn't a lot going on in a multiplayer, there could very well be free spots in RAM available that these things could take up. And that with there being that many spots available, it would just simply spawn them more often because it's being rolled for more times.
Okay, I have an idea. Kind of thinking about that. What if 2 characters were inside of a building while another character were outside in the overworld looking around?
We could try that. I guess we're all near the train station. We could try that.
Yeah, that would work. Trying to think of what would have the least amount to load. Probably the train station. Like, if I go in here, and if I bring Werder over there, and then you go search, or theoretically, like, it wouldn't despawn. So one of us could go and search. It probably makes sense if you did it.
Yeah, please. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna catch it, and then it's gonna be a communication error. I never thought I'd be metagaming in Animal Crossing.
Right?
I make so many high-pitched sounds. You notice all the little things you do about yourself when you're losing your mind. I know that it's not fair to expect it on every reload, so the fact that we've reset it like 3 times since then, I know it's still entirely plausible, even under good luck, that we wouldn't find it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to tell myself that okay, this isn't unusual.
Yeah,
if this
a lot
method
of
really...
people are complaining.
What is?
A lot of people are complaining about it too. Like, you know, I'm like doing some research on it too. So this thing is rare AF, yo.
Oh no, he's breaking out the abbreviations.
You know it's bad when
you're getting broken. You're abbreviating PG-13 language. I thought I saw it for a second, and no, it's just a red dragonfly that was at a fancy angle.
The only thing I could think is if it only spawns while the mayor is out there. I doubt it because all the other bugs are spawning.
I was about to say,
that's just... We can try that for the next reset.
All right, we can, yeah. I was about to say, I don't know why that would change it, though, but I'm just like, it's the Petalthal Dragonfly. It's dumber. it's not...
Yeah, I don't know why things change. It's weird.
It just like...
Actually, I should have Werder... No, Werder shouldn't go out there. Although, he's the only one that found one so far.
Maybe he's good luck.
Do you want me to try send him out instead?
Go ahead.
Because again, if we find it, it won't despawn because you can leave the safe house as long as I keep an eye on it. It's just a matter of if we use or which character we use. Maybe it just does not spawn when you're near. That'd be the weirdest thing if that actually worked, though.
It just doesn't like me for some reason.
It's weird.
All right, I'm gonna go in.
All right. So, should I send out Werder, who's caught the thing, or should I send out the mayor of Benchton?
Let's try.
Which theory do we want to go with?
Let's go with luck. I'm good with luck.
Go with which?
Let's go with Werder because it's luck.
All right. Let's go, Werder.
Luck. Let's see. I found 2 easily when I Wi-Fi'd with a friend, but when I searched on my own, I had no luck. Yeah, you too.
Get out! Get outside! Get out! I found it!
What?
I found it! I
Okay,
found it!
okay.
I found it!
Oh my God.
It's fine! It's
Oh my
fine!
God.
It's fine! It's fine!
Oh my
Get
God.
out!
Okay, where are you? Where are you?
I am
Where are you?
in. It'll be the southern part of town. It's crossing the bridge. Southern part of
I'm
town.
loading. Southern part of town.
Southern part. By the tree. I lost sight of it. I had to cross the bridge, but it should be around here.
Okay, I'm trying to get there.
Shoot! I don't see it.
Okay, I'm by the bridge. I swear if it despawned as soon as I showed up.
It better not have. Like
There it is! There it is!
Yes!
Ah!
Finally!
It may be big, but I'm bigger! Huh? Does that mean that? Yippee! I've got every type of bug! Alright, let's save now.
Now!
Let's save now.
Now, I'm
like,
saving
don't beat
right
around
now.
the bush. Just save.
Okay, I've hit save!
Save.
We're doing this!
Someone
Oh!
wants to save.
Oh my gosh, finally!
Werder is good luck.
Seriously!
Proven.
That's
Proven.
so strange, though. That's so strange. I wonder then if there's something with the character that determines it. Because this is the second one he's found in literally 3 minutes.
It just hates my guts, I guess, and really likes him.
That is so
too bad.
weird.
You're stuck with me now, and there's nothing you can do about it. I am going back to town. Thank you so much for joining
pleasure.
us in these efforts. I'm not even sure if I totally believe that multiplayer makes it easy, like those tips I was reading, but at least we got it at all. It took... I am at 4 hours and 33 minutes of recording right now.
Oh my gosh.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to go back to town. I'm going to go to the museum, and then I'm going to go take a well-deserved rest. So thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure. Congrats.
Thank you. Those of you who requested him, you made a good call. He's good luck. Good luck, I tell you.
Oh my gosh.
The Petaltail Dragonfly is a dummy head. This is the longest recording of any day so far. By far. Which is saying a lot because, like, these are pretty long. It takes a long time to get things done in Animal Crossing, and I try to make everything feel like it has significant progress in it, so there's no such thing as just a filler day, but wow. I am hungry. I am tired. My back hurts. Blathers. I can't even think of a witty insult. So here, just eat it. Eek, a bug. Bet it's a bug. I just don't like handling these things much. Okay. I'll stop being less. I'll stop being less cynical. No, that means the opposite of what I mean. I'll be less cynical. Petal the Dragonfly here reminds me vaguely. Okay, yes, I want to see this. Yes, I want your reaction. You better have good text, Blathers. I need it to be really purty right now. Hoo-hoo! Is this the last insect we need to complete our collection? Our insect exhibit is complete! Oh, how my heart flutters just to imagine it. Perhaps flutters is the wrong word for it, more like shudders. Yeah, but I'll manage, I suppose. It is for the greatest good that we and the sake of the museum, so you have my deepest thanks. I'm happy. Our reward was a bad pun. Let's go and look at what we have done here today. Oh, Hopper's here. I don't think we've talked to him all day. So this is where you were hiding out, trying to hide out from faking your own death. So he must be like hiding in the museum or something so that you don't... Don't worry, I won't tell him. Your face is looking kind of tired there. You don't say, Hopper! I don't need you to tell me that. Talk to me. It sure is lively here with this complete bug collection. Hey, don't go squash any of me here. Oh, not on my life. I'm so happy he actually acknowledged that it was complete. And there's the last bug that... Oh, actually, that's a banded dragonfly. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, no, never mind. That is it. No, it's... I think that's banded, and I think that's Darner, and that's red. Where is this thing? Like, does the Petaltail Dragonfly actually exist? I'm not trying to get existential here. I really mean that I could believe it. And, alright, well, we have a lot of bugs here. We got bugs and trees. We got the oak silk moth not that long ago. I love how the tarantula and scorpion are locked in a perpetual duel. It's just so satisfying seeing them fighting with each other after how much grief they put you through. I've said this before, though, but it bears repeating. Anyone who has ever experienced the true terror that is suddenly dying in Animal Crossing, not even knowing that could happen. I know it's being passed out, though, but it's like dying in a video game. Stinky! Yikes! Oh, it's you, Emil. Don't sneak up on me like that. I guess not sneaky, but stinky. A bug can lift 100 times their own weight like me? Gah! I knew that. Bugs are actually very amazing at that. Oh, I love those horned beetles dueling and how they're like lifting each other up. I know they can fling each other across the room, which is really funny though, but not in the game though, but in real life. Yeah, it's kind of hard to separate truth and fiction on that. There's the Petaltail Dragonfly. It's flying with the beetles. I guess it deserves to be in a really amazing spot. I think that's it for the complete bug exhibit. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I've been through enough today. I think that's enough adventure. So, I think we're going to end things off here. I'm just going to sleep in the bug exhibit. That's all there is to it. Tomorrow on Animal Crossing New Leaf, welcome Amiibo! I find what there is even left of my life and do it.